If you're looking for a review video on the HP Smart Tank Plus 651, stay tuned because today that's what we're going to be doing. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today I've got the HP Smart Tank Plus 651. Previously on my channel I did a review on the 551, and today we're going to be reviewing the 651, which is one step above the 551 model. Now what you can expect from this video is an unboxing of this printer, showing you everything that comes in the box, explaining some of the features, getting you through the setup all the way to the point where you're able to print, and then just giving you my overall and general opinion and review of the printer. But it doesn't stop there. There's going to be 4 other videos connected to this video, which will be linked in the description below. The next one is going to be the ink installation video. If you don't know how to install the ink on this printer, in this video you're going to have a very quick tutorial, a very quick run through of installing the ink, nothing detailed. So if you really needed some additional instruction past this video, what you're going to want to do is check the link in the description below for ink install for this printer. The next video is going to be the print quality test. That's basically where I'm going to take this printer and I'm going to test it, printing off different documents and photos to see the print quality of this printer so that you're able to see and decide if this is good enough quality for you. Now if you currently have a printer that is not printing a certain color or not printing multiple colors, this is the solution for you. You may be looking to buy this printer, but you have a printer that's laying around. You may want to take a shot at fixing your printer first before you purchase a new printer. So what you can do is you can go to my channel page by clicking on my YouTube channel icon. From there you can go to the search bar, and through the search bar you can look up your printer or a similar model. It doesn't have to be the exact printer, and you will find an instructional video of me using the Best Printers cleaning kit to solve the problem and get back to printing normally again. You can save hundreds of dollars, potentially not having to purchase a new printer, and that may be a route that you want to go. So just throwing out some options there for you. Alright, so aside from the video links, there will be a link in the description below for this printer and any other products I end up talking about along the way. The Best Printers cleaning kit link will be below the printer link if you wanted to go that route. And I'll throw in a remanufactured ink option for you as well. That's going to be a lot cheaper for ink. You can check that out. All of that's going to be in the description below. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like. If you have any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Alright, that's enough of me. Now let's get right into this review video. Alright, so getting right into the unboxing, what you're going to be getting in the box is the printer itself, and you're going to be receiving a black, cyan, magenta, and yellow ink bottles. You're also going to receive a manual, a power cord, and you're going to have the 2 different print heads, black and color print heads. We're going to go into that later on in the video. You will need to install those as well right after you install the ink cartridges. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is plug in the device, plug in the printer. Alright, this is the HP Smart Tank Plus wireless all-in-one printer. With this printer you're going to be able to print, copy, scan, fax, and you also have an automatic document feeder that will be able to scan multiple pages. So your print speed is going to be about 11 pages per minute for black, and then about 5 pages per minute for color. The best printing resolution you're going to get with color ink is going to be 4800 by 1200. Alright, so powering the printer on, we are going to begin the setup, and I'm going to throw in some more information about the printer as I'm setting up. This is of course a wireless printer. You're able to print directly from the HP Smart app, Apple AirPrint, HP ePrint, and other various apps that you would have installed on your phone. Of course, directly from your phone with Apple or even Android, you will be able to print direct wirelessly. Alright, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you briefly how to install the ink with one of the colors, and then from there we're going to move on. If you wanted additional instructions, you didn't know how to do this, you're going to want to check the link in the description below for ink installation. It's under the video section in the description below. I'm also going to be leaving a link in the description below for some remanufactured versions of this ink. You're going to be able to save yourself some money if you go that route. Now this printer weighs around 13.5 pounds, a little bit over that. So it's a pretty lightweight printer, and it's pretty compact, so you can fit it in most office or home living spaces. Right, so with the HP ink bottles, what HP is advertising, that with the bottled ink, you should be able to get 6,000 black pages and 8,000 color pages. But they also have a recommendation on how much printing you should do on a monthly basis, and that is a recommended monthly page volume of 200 to 500 pages. Now, another great technology that this printer has is the HP Smart Tasks, which allows you to scan to PDF. And this, of course, you can use also through the mobile app. All right, so one thing you're going to have to do that you wouldn't normally have to do with most printers is install the actual print head into the printer. Usually the print head is already pre-installed, or it's installed in a way where you can't remove it. But these will have to be installed. And again, I'm going to briefly show you how to install one of them with a little bit of explanation, because you do have to do this. However, if you want a more in-depth video where I'm really going through each and every little detail of what I'm doing and explaining a little bit more about what the print head actually is and what it does, then there will be another video in the description below under print head installation video. So you're going to have to do this. You're going to lift up that latch, that blue latch, by clicking it, and it should lift up. From there, you should be able to remove this orange placeholder, which is what it is, because this is now where you're going to install the actual print heads. The purple side on the left is for color, and the black side on the right is for the black print head. What I'm currently installing is the black print head. You're going to want to position the print head just like I am here in the video, so that you get it, exactly fitting in the way it needs to. Basically, what this is going to do is the ink is going to push into it, and this is what is actually going to print directly onto your paper, whether that's regular paper or cardstock. All right, so the paper tray on this printer is actually located on the back, and you can fit up to 100 sheets of paper, or 10 envelopes, or up to 30 cards. If you're printing on cardstock, this printer is able to print on cardstock, as many printers are able to, but this one is able to print up to 30 of them, and then 100 sheets of legal paper as well. Other types of printer paper you're able to use is plain paper, of course, matte brochure paper, glossy brochure papers, photo papers, envelopes, and other specialty inkjet papers. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I printed off an alignment page, and you're going to want to do this to get the print head aligned. So what you do is you print off that page, and then you're going to place it on the glass scanner. That glass scanner is then going to scan, and it's going to calibrate or align everything in the system as far as the print head goes. All right, so your setup is pretty much complete. Now we have our 2.2-inch screen. It is a touch screen. It is a monographic screen, which means that it is black and white. You have your power button, of course, to the right, and then you also have touch home button, home, help, and back button on the left side. So that question mark button, if you ever have questions about something and you can't get anyone to help you, that's usually what that's there for. Now, as far as wireless setup, I'm not going to be going into that here in this video, but what I am going to direct you to is a video where I reviewed the HP OfficeJet Premier 9015, and in that video I end up connecting the printer directly to the mobile app. So if that's something you wanted to do, you can check out that video linked in the description below. So here you see you have a lot of tools, you have a lot of different options. This is all pretty standard for most printers. You have your setup where you can, that is a lot of utility that is packed in there. And then you have some other different options for copying, faxing. You've got the question mark button where if you have a question, you can go to how-to videos, work smart tips, and a lot of different additional information that you may need. So what do I think about this printer? Well, we have here the automatic document feeder. I think that is a very integral part of the printer, and for it to have an automatic document feeder, I'm glad it has that. But I'm not happy with the paper tray on the back. For the price that you are paying and for the type of specialty printer that you have here, I don't understand why you have the paper tray on the back and why it's not on the bottom with multiple capabilities. It does not have double-sided printing. It's just single-sided printing. That is also a question mark for me. Although it's nice that it has a touchscreen, that touchscreen is tiny. And the graphics are basic. It's a monochrome setup with the touchscreen and with the screen. It's very basic. I'm not sure why that's the case. I don't know why they wouldn't include something that is a little bit nicer. And here you have your glass scanner. So you have a lot of basic functionality here. But for the price that you are paying, I'm not too sure about it. I will be coming out with some other videos explaining my opinion and explaining why I feel this way towards this printer. However, that's just my opinion. And I've given you the information in the beginning of the video of everything that it includes. And then I'm telling you what I honestly, personally think about it. So please consider all the products that I've mentioned. There will be a link for this printer as well in the description below. And there's going to be some other helpful videos if you're setting up this printer. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That's really all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.